Bitcoin just broke the trend line that has been going on since the all-time highs. Welcome back to another video. I am How to Buy Bitcoin. Today we need to talk about this very strange thing that happened today. If we go back to 69,000, we touched this trend line only twice before. So around here, which marked the top, and again around here more recently, and the price just collapsed after. But now it was very strange. We just broke through, except I am not very convinced. Look at the volume. We have absolutely no volume for a breakout, and the price is already starting to fall. In my opinion, we will see a retest in this line. I think it's very likely to happen, and this could be just a fake out. The time of this breakout is very suspicious, which is the time where nobody trades. So the US market is not open. There is no volume to sustain this pump. Is this a fake out and we are going to break through below the 17,500? It is possible, but it will really depend on the stock market and what the Fed will do in the coming days and weeks. But this is a very interesting development, and we need to pay close attention to this. And I gotta say, if this breakout were to be true, for now it doesn't seem like it. If we break above this level, so above 20,400, then we could see a potential run up to 22,000. It seems like 27,000 would be a little bit out of reach. Looking at the volume right now, I just do not see it. But it doesn't mean that we will break it down exactly. So we need to really watch out for this week. Something that caught my attention looking back, the previous month, so the whole month of September, we just went sideways, except for this little pump, and immediately the price came back down. So what I am seeing here is sideways movement. It's getting very boring. Usually that precedes a big movement. It could be to the upside or it could be to the downside, but a big movement is coming. And one way to take advantage of that is by using options. If you believe the price will move in a very strong direction, either upside or the downside, you could use Binance Options. So it is a new feature here on Binance. They implemented just last week, I believe. I've been trying out in the previous days, and I like it. I think it's a very interesting way to profit with a little risk and potentially a great profit. Of course, you need to understand what is a call, what is a put. If you don't know what options are, you probably should not trade options until you study first and really understand and the risks involved. But it's definitely a very interesting idea. I've been trading in the past few days. My strategy, I like to buy very cheap puts or calls. For example, I bought 49 at 0.2, which is the lowest price, and I sold at around 1.1 all these puts that I've bought at 0.2. It is 450% profit, risking just a little bit. So I put $11, I went out with more than $50 profit. So this is the kind of trade that you can do. Of course, you really need to understand the risks involved. That's why I put only $10 and I was trying out and see how the liquidity is working on Binance Options. But it is a new feature. I bet they will implement more pairs. For now, we only have Ethereum USDT. I assume Bitcoin is coming in the next few weeks. So I am actually very excited about this new feature. And by the way, if you trade on Binance Options, there is a promotion going on that 30% of your trading fees will go back to you as a rebate. That means you will get 30% cheaper trading fees until the end of the year. It is a promotion going on Binance right now. If you still don't have a Binance account, do yourself a favor. Sign up with the best Binance referral code, 20% off your Binance trading fees for life, plus a $300 welcome bonus if you buy crypto within 7 days of opening your account. So let's definitely keep an eye out on this price of Bitcoin, which means the whole crypto space is just looking around, and probably it will base itself on the stock market and what NASDAQ and SP 500 will do, and Bitcoin will probably follow the same trend. It is an interesting development. This has not happened since the all-time high, so it is a big deal. I do not see the volume still, but we have to pay attention to this, and if this is a fake out, we could potentially see a downside breaking below 17,500, which could be the actual capitulation movement that we've all been expecting, maybe going as far as $10,000 or so. And I will see you in the next Bitcoin update.